Just a couple analogies to think about here. So you can think of like, we have modern day worship songs that use imagery, emotion, rhythm. They can voice love and joy. The poetry books do the same thing as a lot of modern day worship songs. So they're kind of like that. And then spoken word poetry, it uses emotion and imagery and rhythm, and they often voice grief or doubt or anger. Does anyone have like a favorite poem? Does anyone like to read poetry? Cool, that's cool. So a couple analogies for you there. If you're still with me, say, huh? All right. So a visual. So here's what's so interesting. Until I took a course to become a pastor about biblical genres, I didn't know this. So the book of Psalms was never my favorite. I'm much more of like a wisdom, practical life type of guy than I am like a images and symbolism kind of guy. But this made me appreciate the book of Psalms a lot more. So the Psalms, like we learned in the video, they're broken up into these 5 main sections with an overarching loose story, but there's actually a bunch of different types of Psalms. There's songs about God as a king, Psalms about being thankful, Psalms about trusting God when you're confused, lament. So lament is like to mourn, to grieve, or oftentimes just to complain to God that you don't like life, it's not going your way, and it stinks. There's songs to just praise God. There's psalms of giving wisdom. And then there's a bunch of like miscellaneous ones that maybe they're kind of their own thing. So you could often just, no matter how you're feeling, just look up psalms about blank, anger, grief, depression, anxiety, complaining, joy, and find something you can immediately connect with that reveals a little bit more about God to you in that moment.